weekly water sign reading. Clearly I'm on the go and don't have time to film and edit and do all of that. So I decided to just do the reading this way. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading, I'm not putting I'll eventually put the link in the description. It might not be there right away because this is a live video. So you can go to toriFranco.com. And yeah, I didn't want to not post, you know what I mean? Because I've been so consistent and good with them, and I want to give you guys your message. So let's see what we got for the water signs this week. The Emperor, woo, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. This feels really good. This Emperor right here feels like you guys are gaining control, right? Taking the lead on something, possibly a project, something that you love, possibly things that you're passionate about. It's like these two give me this passionately taking the lead on. It feels career oriented, right? It feels like a lot of you guys are getting clear on where you want to go, what you want to do, and are actually starting to take action on the thing, right? So if you guys have been in this place of like imposter syndrome, there's a lightening of the energy, finally feeling I'm almost getting this feeling of like freedom with this Sun card. Sun card is a yes card as well, in the best way possible. Like if you have a question, a specific question in mind, this is yes, the thing is going to come to fruition. Yes, in a good way, right? If you're like, hey, am I a dick? If that's your question, this wouldn't equate. Does that make sense? So like, yes in the positive. If yes is a positive answer, then this is that card. If your question is framed in a way where no would be the positive answer, then this is the answer. No is the answer. I hope that makes sense. But regardless, the Sun is all about like, it's the way I feel the Sun is very lighthearted energy. It's very like not a worry, right? Youthful energy. When you're out in the sun and you're playing on the beach, you're not really caring about the shit that has to get done for the moment. Like everybody wants a vacation on the beach in the sun, right? That's because there's a lot of clarity that comes with the Sun, but there's also a lot of lightheartedness. There's a lot of energy of like with the Sun, which is funny because these two cards are kind of contrasting. Actually, these three cards, the Sun and the Page of Wands, kind of go together in the sense that this is all about spontaneity and taking action on the things that you love to do and like being passionate about it. And this is like feeling that like feeling from doing so. So if you guys aren't in that space yet, just be prepared because it's going to get there. You guys will be absolutely going to get there in a very controlled way. So again, you guys might possibly like with a job, this could represent, this Emperor might not represent you. This could represent a boss, a new boss maybe, or a new leader in your life, or this is you just taking the lead. The way I'm a Cancer and the way this plays out for me, and I'm going to put it into perspective for you guys so you can understand kind of where I'm coming from and make it make sense for you with your own story and life. But I'll tell you how it makes sense for me and how this is playing out for me. I just started a brand new field placement for my master's. And last year I was out of school and my field supervisor made me feel very burdensome, made me feel like she didn't want me around. And if I made a mistake, she beat me up about it verbally. and would make me feel like garbage and was not really a support. Now I'm starting this brand new field placement, and I have a boss around me, a supervisor who's a breath of fresh air, and a bunch of staff members and clinicians around me who are willing to teach me and respect the mistakes that I'm making. And it's something I love to do, that I'm passionate about, and like it's keeping me up at night in the best way possible, where I'm like, oh my God, how can I be better? I'm so excited to get started and this and that. And I have that spontaneous energy behind it where I just want to learn and grow. And I'm feeling that fog from my previous situation lifting because I'm in a better situation. That's the sort of energy exactly that I'm getting from these cards for the Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. Again, make it make sense for you where it might apply. This might not even apply in a job setting or internship setting or something like that. It might apply somewhere else. I'm feeling it, maybe because I'm biased, but I'm feeling it right now, these three cards, in that way where maybe you're getting new management at your job or something like that. Some sort of area of your life feels like a fog is lifting and you're getting a lot more clarity and you're able to kind of move more freely without stress and fear. Freely, but also in a structured way, right? Like I can move freely. I have the freedom at my field placement, but I still have a schedule I need to adhere to. But they're not like up my ass about it. They treat me like an equal. You know what I mean? I don't know. So just make it make sense. Let's see. What else do we have? I don't have oracle cards today because I forgot them. And like I said, I'm on a time crunch right now, so I have to leave in like an hour. 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so for some of you guys, you're slowly getting to this place, right? You guys are slowly getting to this place of the fog being lifted and you being able to move more freely and like openly with the things that you want to do in some area of life. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to rely on others and get that help from other people in order to get to where you need to get to. In a setting like mine, right? This card would be the don't be afraid to ask questions card, right? Don't be afraid to lean on your supports, your mental, emotional supports. D. Brown says, I'm an Aries and want to stop drinking. Oh, do you have any Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart? Because if this resonates, you might. The 5 of Wands could be people in your energy that kind of want to swing dicks. That's the best way that I can put this card. There could be a lot of hands in the pot right now at the moment, and that might be causing a little bit of conflict. I can say this, if you are experiencing or if you come into a little bit of conflict within the next coming weeks, just know that it's petty, it won't last, and I would say the best advice, again, would be to disengage or just not engage at all. Right now, you want to kind of put your head to the ground and push forward with whatever this is. This feels like an opportunity. This feels like you finally have an opportunity to do something that you really love to do, or you will be in the coming weeks, getting to a point where you finally have an opportunity to do the thing that you want to do. Don't allow other people to come into your energy and start talking shit or whatever the hell the case may be and make you feel like a failure or like you don't have what it takes. Because you're coming with this initiative, like this willingness to take the initiative. You're coming with this spark, and you don't want that spark to be shit on, basically, is kind of what I'm feeling, you know? And just also remember with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, you have nothing to fucking prove to anybody. And don't set out to do that at the cost of your own mental health, well-being, and even finances. You know what I mean? You want to just do what you love and do it well. 9 of Cups. There's a lot of, yeah, okay. There's a lot of coming into balance here. 9 of Cups is all about your satisfaction. But again, this is a card that's all about your yourself, right? And you're getting right next to this, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. When this card comes out in reverse, she's giving too much to other people and allowing other people to kind of take. And so I think either this week or in the coming weeks, you need to kind of be careful of how much you're expending to other areas of your life and how much you're taking away from your own self. And this obviously has to do with emotions. Now might be a good time to get in touch with what you want emotionally and mentally and as far as what you would like to take action on, and then do that, because that's what's going to make you feel the best. You have the Lovers here as well, which tells me you have a choice and the choice is yours. And the right choice will bring you into harmony and balance. But regardless of what choice you make, if it's to do this thing or that thing, you will end up exactly where you belong. Yeah, you're going to end up exactly where you're meant to end up. Just remember that now is the time to lean on supports that you have for yourself moving forward. The people in your life. Again, for me, this would be my supervisors and the clinicians that I'm working alongside. If I have a question or if I mess something up, don't be afraid to say it. And don't be afraid to lean on people to get that support that you might be needing. Don't feel like you need to do everything on your own. Don't feel like you need to expend all of your energy into absolute nothingness. And remain in touch with your own emotions, feelings. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Everything, whatever this is, I'm feeling a huge lift. And like, finally you being able to be free from something from the past, maybe someone, I don't know, and you being able to finally do the things that you're wanting to do. It's almost like this taking back control of your life. So these are really good cards, I would say. These readings are not going to be like this every week, just so you guys know. I just really didn't have the time to sit down, film, and edit. So this is the next best thing, because I didn't want to miss a week with you guys. Anyway, I love y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.